If you're gay, then you're gay. Don't pretend that you're straight. You could be who you are any day of the week.
Every day is payday. Swipe my card and I do a late night. You talking to a late date? I want a Kanye, yeah, not a right Jack. So that's a no-no. I'ma make back and use a photo. This combo be like Drake, ayy. I already know what you're trying to say. That's me, I'm confident. Don't your compliment, use common sense. I'm a mama shell, Obama. Shut your mouth. Boy, I think you know who run this house. I ain't thirsty for no bait, cause I already know what you're trying to say.
Hey, what's up you guys? Sonic1245 here. Welcome back to GSA Forever. It's kind of weird. You guys can finally see a lot more and you realize that there's no couch behind me. Because, we got the couch out and now I have a bigger desk in here. So this is how it's going to look from now on. And I have a, well, you really can't see it, but there, I'm sitting on a chair with a tie-dye towel over it. So that's how it's gonna work. Alright. So in the last chapter that we did, which was Sora and Roxas High School fanfiction chapter 2, apparently whatever, apparently the only thing that I remember, because I don't know how to really say these names, is Roxas forgot completely about Sora, that he was making food for both of them. So, we're doing chapter 3. Here we go. School, the heaven of knowledge, the centerpiece, intelligence, and holder of the championship belt of most dramas. Twilight High was no exception. In fact, it could give other high schools a run for their money, with the amount of teen drama in just one class alone. In today's class, the focus was on Sora and Roxas, though they were the only ones that knew about it. Both boys were in all the same class: history, Mr. Furlow; biology with Miss Ursula; music with Mr. Gotham, etc. So throughout the whole day, Roxas had to feel Sora's gloomy aura, as well as see the sad smile he gave everyone. He knew that he was responsible for this, and he knew he had to talk to him, but his nervousness always got the best of him, until it finally reached lunchtime. "Yo, Roxy," greeted Axel with his girlfriend named Nominee around his arm. I thought Nominee was in love with Sora, whatever. "Hey," he said back, focusing on the french fries laying on his tray. "What you got, panties and brunch?" giggled Nominee, pushing herself from Axel, loving hold on plopping herself on the floor next to him. "Nothing." "Oh, come on, Roxy. We your best friends. We know something's wrong with you," Axel commented, taking the seat next to the blonde boy. "Oh yeah? What makes you think that?" challenged Roxas, playfully glaring at the spiky-haired redhead. Well, for starters, you usually sit with us during lunch, not with the janitor at the janitor's closet. Nominee answered, knocking on the green door leading to the utopia of clean supplies. Well, joke's on you. The janitor went to the staff room to eat lunch, retorted Roxas, crossing his arms and at the pebbly blonde girl. It's cool, and all that you're making new friends, but come on, Roxy, tell us, Axel said, putting his hand on Roxas' shoulder. No, it's nothing, guys. Don't worry about it, defended the blonde boy. Hey, Axel, I guess we have to get the big guns, Nominee said to her boyfriend. Roxas raised an eyebrow at her statement, while Axel nodded and determined to look on his face. You forced your own hand, Roxas. Then a couple walked back to the cafeteria, leaving Roxas with his own device. Then, when they returned, and behind them was the only other person that understood Roxas better than anyone else, his brother. So, are you gonna tell me what's wrong? He interrogated, kneeling to match Roxas. I told you guys, nothing is wrong. I didn't think we would have to do this, but if I must, Ventus suddenly pounced on his twin and began tickling his side. Roxas tried in vain to pull his brother off him, but found it hard. He started tearing up from laughing too much, and that's when Ven stopped. Give in. Fine, but could you guys go? He asked. His two best friends both frowned, but nodded and started away. Alright, spill. Sora, I knew it! Do you want to know or not? Yeah. Then don't interrupt, he recounted the entire story to his brother, his reactions throughout consistent in a nod from hmms. Now I feel I'm responsible for this. Thanks a lot, Roxas. You are? Fine, whatever. Could you help me? He half-assed begged, then smiled, but then shook his head. I can't help you, but I know someone who can. He ran off to go find this someone, and when he returned, Roxas could have safely said he guessed who it was correctly. The black-haired former bully stood before him, golden eyes and all. So you need help with my brother? He questioned, Aslan looking a little bit assumed by dragged into the janitor's closet. Roxas cautiously nodded. Just because his twin trusted him doesn't mean he had to. This is real simple. You go up to him and explain what happened, then I'll come back. I'll come in to the back of your story. Got it? I think so, he still answered, a little unsure about him. Good, let's go. He grabbed Roxas and Ven's wrist and bounded off to where Sora and his friends hung out. Where do these fares get their energy from? As Sora slowly came into view, Roxas began to pull away. Actually, I have to go to detention in the library. He admitted to pull the iron grip of his arm, but failed miserably. Detention? For what? Studying too hard? Ventus chuckled. Hey, Van and... Roxas? Sora asked, coming closer to confirm his suspicion. The blonde shook his head, smiling. No, I'm his brother, Ventus. You can call me Ven, he corrected. Oh, so you're the one Van keeps talking about, Sora realized out loud. Ventus punched his twin in the arm lightly, and was that a blush? Sora turned to the other blonde with a smile that could break your heart. Hey, Sora, I need to tell you something, he said awkwardly. What is it? Sora's friends Riku and Kairi asked. Sora shot them a little glare before turning back to Roxas. Sorry about them, so what did you need to tell me? He asked with a serious look that you normally don't see in his face. Roxas, not wanting to match those blue eyes, similar to his own, brought a gaze to his grass. Roxas spoke. I wanted to apologize for not letting you know that I was leaving. You see, my brother Ven... Yes? And well, you see, I had to help him with something, and Ventus helped me out. Ventus chuckled and continued with the story. The reason Roxas couldn't stay back is because he had to help me and Ven out. You got that? Okay. Sora slowly said, still a confused look on his face. So now you don't have to be sad anymore. The raven-haired teamed to placing an arm around his brother's shoulder. Sora's shade turned to a pale white and looked at his twin. That's not the reason why, Van, he explained, pulling the arm draped over him and walked away with him in tow. When they came back, Ventus looked at the verge of destroying something. Ven, let's go back to lunch table, okay? Started the black-haired boy, grabbing Ventus's arm and running away before he had the chance to answer. Hey, Roxas, it's alright. Maybe we can actually hang out sometime. What about Friday? Sora asked, smiling brightly for the first time today. Sure, yeah, okay. Roxas answered dreamily with a smile sliding onto his own lip. Great, see you then. Sora turned on his heel and bounded along back to his friends. I wonder what the real reason was, thought the blonde as he walked back to the janitor's closet. Okay then. So, that happened. So, yeah, what do you think Sora and Roxas are going to be doing when they first hang out for the first date on Friday? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, and I don't really know, but until next time, gay is okay, just ask the GSA. Mwah!